I don't always say that right before a council meeting, but I certainly say that each and every year that we're able to come together and celebrate like this. I think that this opportunity for us to recognize the great work that's happening in our community is so important. And I'm going to start with a tradition that we're going to start at council in the very near future. This is something that was brought forward by both Councillor Park and by Councillor Cassidy, but for your committee, I think it's something that you do at every meeting. And I'm a little rusty on this, so you'll have to bear with me. But I'm going to acknowledge that this event is taking place on the traditional territories of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, Huron-Wendat, Attawandaron, and Lenape Indigenous peoples. On behalf of City Council, it's my distinct privilege to thank the Diversity, Inclusion and Anti-Opression Advisory Committee as they have chosen the winners for this evening's awards. This group has been part of and held so many important conversations that most directly affect our community over the past 12 months and over the past many years. And most recently, one of those conversations has led your City Council to do something that no other City Council in Ontario or Canada has done. And that's to send a letter directly to the London Police Service Board requesting that they stop the practice of carding. And as the first city to do this in Canada, I couldn't be more proud, but it's because of the work of your committee in large part, and it's because our community has advocated for this so loudly. And so, thank you. This is something that we all have to recognize is just not acceptable in 2016. We can't support something that's inherently biased, that violates a person's charter rights. I understand that it is a good tool for policing from many people's perspective, but the cost of using that tool is too great. And that's why we're asking for that practice to be stopped here in London. So be proud of what you've accomplished. Be proud of the fact that you've started a conversation in our community that should go right across the province and across the country. These awards are a reminder of the incredibly important topics that are brought forward and that come out of initiatives that each of you undertake. So, congratulations to the winners. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your commitment to these issues. To everyone nominated for an award who's with us this year, you know there's always next year. Keep up the hard work. Your community is celebrating your success in other ways. And on behalf of the City Council, thank you so much for making our community a more diverse, a more inclusive, and a more welcoming place to live. Thank you very much.